Mad Alliance with Howling is Joe, aka Mad Joe of C. This is going to be my reaction and review for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 41. Kick back, chillax. Let's get it.
An immortal person is seen as a golden being.
In a sense. It comes from the man who brought alchemy to Xing. The legend says he was an immortal with golden hair and eyes. And that's where the term first originated.
Hodenheim.
An alchemist with golden hair and golden eyes, huh? Sounds like Ed and Al.
Hey, over here! The exit!
Al! I was wondering if he made it or not.
Just hold on! You saved me! I got stuck in the snow and then a blizzard buried me. What are you doing out here?
Wow.
I crossed the mountain to warn you guys.
You crossed over? In the middle of that snowstorm?
Briggs has been taken over by troops from Central. General Armstrong's gone. They summoned her to Central headquarters. You'll be walking right into their hands if you go there.
Hey, Kimberly. You should probably let the Briggs soldiers check the tunnels instead. You could get lost in there pretty easily.
The mere fact that you're stopping me is proof that we're in the right place. Now I know that they're down there.
And how is that? Look, I want to catch Scar.
You're trying to buy some time for your snipers to get into position, aren't you?
They're already in position.
You knew about that?
I can practically smell the murderous intent in the air around here. It's like a sixth sense I picked up while in Ishval.
Wow.
They're just standing there talking.
Kill
What
shot.
should I do?
Can you still target Kimberly?
Yes, sir.
Then aim carefully and fire.
Yes, sir.
He already knows. Wow.
Kimberly! Son of a... I should have guessed you guys were chimeras.
What's going on in there? Edward, answer me!
Major Miles! These guys are chimeras, and they know how to fight in low visibility. Stay out of here! Trust me!
Ooh, thank God.
It's gonna stunt my growth even more.
Don't know how that is in the KO, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Right, huh? There's one perk to fighting in a mine.
Rip. He's coming.
What's that disgusting smell?
It's ammonia. They're downsized to having a sharp nose. I doubt they'll be of much use to you now.
Ooh, it's fast. Jeez, he's quick.
Too slow. He's lost his stone, and he can't transmute now.
Nice. Nice.
And
Now you've what? You think you've won? So you're determined not to kill. How admirable of you. You do realize the advantage that it gives your opponent, though, now, don't you? Instead of finishing me off, you've given me a second chance to kill you.
Uh-oh. I forgot he had
That
both.
sense of mercy is about to get you in a lot of trouble.
Whoa.
must have fallen down the mine shaft.
Three.
Damn it. I can't let Kimberly get away.
Oh, goodness.
You're kidding. No.
What? What? Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Ah. Al?
What's wrong? Ow!
Oh no. I'm being pulled back again.
Because of the soul thing from last episode?
What's wrong with the armor guy?
Ow!
My body. It's pulling my soul.
Oh.
Ow! Ow!
Come
I
on.
won't make her cry. Especially not over something this stupid.
And he saved them.
Damn. Kimberly's gonna pay.
I can't pull this out of my stomach on my own. I could use a little bit of help.
We were enemies just 5 minutes ago, and now you're asking us to save your life?
He saved yours?
Well, it's not like we were given orders to kill you. Come on. You know, kid, you're gonna bleed to death pretty quickly once I pull this out.
Not if I heal it. As soon as it's out of me, I'll close up the wound. With alchemy,
You're gonna need a philosopher's stone to make this work.
I'm gonna have to use my own life force. The same way I would use a stone. It'll probably take a few years off my lifespan, though.
Yo.
Positive.
I don't really have time to think about it.
I didn't know that's a
If
thing
this
that
is
could
really
be
what
done.
showing mercy is gonna cost me, then I'm gonna have to learn to pay the price, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds like you're sure. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've got to picture myself as a single mass of energy.
Oh,
I'm a philosopher's stone that's powered by a single soul! Remember what it felt like at that moment! Remember how it felt to use souls to harness life!
some of his soul, though. Ew.
You can't kill me that easily.
Huh? You mean it worked?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that I'm healed. I rejoined my undamaged organs.
That's good enough.
I managed to stop the bleeding, but it won't last for long.
Hey!
I've got to stop Kimberly.
You were in
Gets to...
no shape for that.
Oh, man. Idiot. There's no way you can fight Kimberly in your condition.
Heck nah.
What is it? Whoa.
I forgot
Stone.
about that.
I guess Mr. Kimberly must have lost it. Quit calling that freak mister. He's not our boss. Not since he almost killed us. That's a good point. How about we make our resignation official? Let's just hold on to our freedom and let the bastard think we died in the rubble. Well, what do we do with him? We can't just leave him here to die. We do owe him our lives, after all.
That's what's up.
Very true. First things first. We gotta find him a doctor.
Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, I was not expecting this episode to be as intense as it was. So, the main takeaway from this episode is Ed and Al are both having, like they're both having problems with, like, kind of their souls being connected to their body. Because, as we saw in the last episode, Al started having problems, and it's good that Al kind of made it to them. You know, they kind of found him, but he still, you know, pretty much made it to them to warn them that Fort Briggs was taken over. So going there isn't an option. And so his soul, his body is like basically grabbing at his soul that's inside of the armor. So eventually his body that is inside of the portal is going to get the soul, and his armored body is just going to be laying there. He won't be able to use it anymore. So if that happens, so what exactly does that mean? So if Al's body inside of the portal gets, if it gets his soul back, then both his body and his soul will be in the portal. If that happens, does that basically mean he'll never be able to get his body out of the portal? I'm guessing that's what that means. So they have to find a way to get his body back fast. Ed also now has problems with, like, his soul in his body and stuff. Not exactly the same problem as Al, I don't think, but kind of similar issues because of what he had to do to, you know, patch up the organs in his body. So, you know, he fought Kimberly, and they were going to kill him, but he, like, Kimberly's always suspicious of stuff. Kimberly already knew they had murderous intentions, and so he knew, and before they could go for the kill shot, he had made it his escape. Him and Ed had fought, and yeah, Ed ended up in pretty bad shape. Kimberly got away, and from what I heard, Ed had to use he was basically thinking of himself as a Philosopher's Stone. You know, a Philosopher's Stone is made up of souls of human beings, and so he kind of thought of himself as a Philosopher's Stone in the one soul that's inside of his body, and he used that to heal himself, kind of making it act as if it's a Philosopher's Stone. But that came at a cost, because now he said something like, this will take away a few years of my lifespan, so now he won't live as long. By, I'm guessing, only a few years, because that's what he said, but still a few years of life, of your lifespan gone. That's actually kind of a big deal. When he pulled the thing out, you know, all that blood coming out at the same time, he would have died on the spot. But he still needs to get to a doctor, and both of those people who were Chimeras, they're both G's for taking Ed and not killing him, because he saved their life. So, you know, it's only right that they help him, even though they were enemies like 5 minutes ago. You know, they're G's for doing what they did. And they also have a Philosopher's Stone, because, you know, Kimberly still has the round one, because that's what he used to get away, but they have the shard, the one that, you know, Kimberly originally got before the Ishvalan War. You know, they have that one. So now it's just a matter of what they're going to do with it. Ed doesn't know anything that they have it. They have it. I'm pretty sure they might not know exactly how to use it, considering they're not even alchemists. So now it's just a matter of what they do with it. If Kimberly finds out it's gone, if anyone else finds out that they have it. I think I've already said this before, but I just find it so funny how, like, I think it was the second episode, of the show when Kimberly was introduced. I didn't know his name. I, didn't know anything about him. And there were very few scenes with him. It's just like, okay, I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't get why they show this character. I mean, I haven't seen him again since, so it's just whatever. But then the episode where he was released from prison, we've seen him since then, and he's become a huge part of the story. And that's what happens in pretty much all the anime that I've seen so far. These characters that, are barely showed at first, and you think they're not going to have any huge involvement in the story. You just, when you see them, it's just, at least for me, because I'm, new to anime, so it's just, or somewhat still fairly new. But yeah, it's just, I see some of these characters that are rarely seen and introduced, and then just like fall back and you don't see them, and I was kind of like, okay, whatever. But then they come in later and they play a huge part of the story, and it's just crazy how anime does that. I don't know any other type of show, any other type of media that does that, at least the way that anime does it. Like, for all the anime that I've watched, there's been some type of character, or a few characters in the show, and they eventually become a way larger part of the story than I originally thought they would. This was my reaction and review for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 41. Let me know what you thought of the video down below in the comment section. Links to all my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. Ding dong the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. My name is Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.